I'm Andy Krim. I am the proud father of this young man sitting next to me, Parker Krim.
McD.
He is in a program, it's essentially a job training program, and there's a wood shop that he works in. In fact, this week he just finished making a Christmas tree that's going to go for sale. The class goes to Walmart and they buy the food that they want to eat that day or the rest of the week, and they have to prepare their own food.
Chicken sandwich, brownies, some enchilada.
There's just a statistic that 9 out of 10 people with intellectual or developmental disabilities um, want a job, who want a job can't get a job. And um, to me, that's just a terrible statistic.
Hi, Michelle Krim. My background is a nonprofit consultant. So I am a nonprofit resource grant writer, have a great consulting firm here in Fort Worth. So I know a lot of wonderful, amazing nonprofits. I had this thought about what does Parker do in the afternoons to keep himself off the screens and be engaged and also further his learning. It made sense to do volunteer opportunities.
He's been accepted into two different volunteer opportunities. One is Ronald McDonald House. The other is he'll start on Monday. It's called Tech Fort Worth. It's kind of a unique pathway to enhancing Parker's job skills.
Nonprofits definitely need people of all different abilities to help and volunteer. So you want your child to have a reason to get up in the morning and get to meet new friends and work with other volunteers and have that sense of purpose and accomplishment.
I wish more organizations would consider people with intellectual and developmental disabilities as worthy volunteers and commit to opening places for them, because I think it fills a drastic need.
When you talk about inclusion, I always say, and so does Andy, is that it's really almost about the other people as much as the person with IDD. Parker is a great role model for others. He's a very empathetic person, and he's very good at knowing when somebody needs a smile, a hug, a high five. He's really, really good about being that kind of uplifting personality.
There were a lot of people even before Parker was born, telling me all the things that he wasn't going to be able to do and all the things that I should be prepared for. And I'm glad I didn't listen to any of them. To watch this kid go through life, make friends, excel at everything that he tries, uh, not have any fear. He has traits and qualities that I wish I had an inkling of.
I think the other thing I would tell families, or I would tell at this stage of life, is there's so many more advances, obviously, for our kiddos with IDD, Down syndrome, for example. We definitely have the joy of longer life expectancies. We have more acceptance. We have more public facing individuals that have an IDD that's identifiable. So let's celebrate that Parker is going to outlive us. Let's just face it, he's going to outlive all of us. And he's going to have a wonderful, amazing life, and so will your kid.